immediately we jump straight into the language itself. Well, that's pretty neat. In comparison to the first ever demo, which just jumped straight into the narrator, it was shocking. Yes, English. Ooh, okay, confirm. Privacy policy. By choosing Agree, you authorize the developers of this game to collect and process information such as anonymized player data, such as, that's a double such as in one sentence, okay. How you interacted with the game system and what language you use. All information is reviewed and aggregated and allows us to understand player engagement with the goal to enhance your gaming experience. We may use third-party processors such as analytic platforms to help us analyze the data collected. However, we will never sell your data to third parties without your consent. You may change your sharing settings at any time the game settings. Sure. Alright, here we go. Content warning. This game includes themes and effects that may disturb or uncomfortable for some players, including flashing imagery or flashing lights, eye imagery, scopophobia, body horror, sudden loud sounds, player character death, implied injury. Please proceed with care. Update. Oh wow.
Welcome, dear human. Welcome. Glad to meet you, human.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we can change settings here. Okay, I'm gonna lower it up to here. For my sake.
Welcome to my simulacra. I hope this experience will be scarily exciting and engrossing for you.
I'm actually glad that it's now giving me subtitles so I can, and for those who wanted to know what the narrator is saying, it's cool. I like this updated version.
I know you're anticipating to start, but first,
Yeah.
what do you call yourself?
What do I call myself? Sunder.
Is it true?
It is true.
What's the date of your arrival to this world?
A date arrival to this world. I'm going to fake it because I don't even want to tell you my birth. January 14, 2001.
Is it true?
Yes.
Trade developing steadily. I see.
What? Okay, now you got me curious. Will this text actually appear if I use if my birth date is somewhat farther away from the 2000s, or farther into the future or the past? How curious. How curious.
What is your eye color?
Wow, what an interesting selection. What appeals? This one appeals to me.
Is it truly your color, or is it the one you wish to have?
I wish this was my color.
What is your preference?
My preference?
Do you admire?
Oh, I don't have a preference, actually, if I'm gonna be honest.
Last stretch. Click to delete any body part of this graph to correspond with your physical status.
What? Click to delete any body part of this graph to correspond with your physical state. Click the part to delete. What? What do you... Okay, the torso cannot even be torn apart. Well, let's pick the neck. Click a part to delete. You can pick individual. I think I'd like this thing to remove, I guess. Ooh, wait.
At least one appendage of any kind with medium dexterity is required.
Okay. Hmm. But I guess if I am going to... Oh, you are not human. Okay. Oh my god, that was so... Oh. Oh, I'm gonna be here for a while, guys. Warning, this experience is best enjoyed with Okay, it doesn't matter.
But how will you scream? What a tragedy.
Oh my god. That's so cool. Hmm. Wow. It's still uniquely cool. Okay, but I guess I could remove my neck. I think it's fine. Because I still want my legs, though, to move around. I don't want to drag my body. So having no neck would be fine.
You may proceed.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your exploration starts here.
What? Oh my god, the menu screen is so different.
Don't be shy to look around your new surroundings.
Thank you.
I'll teach you about everything to the extent of my vast ability.
Thank you for the hospitality. I'll be sure to use it wisely. Oh. Hello, hello. Welcome to the game. Welcome, dear human. As I said before, I played the demo back when it was on itch.io. You can go and check to get some of the context for this game itself. But I guess you don't even need to, since this is the second demo. Yes, it has been updated and now it's on Steam. Do check it out after you play the game, after you watch the video. But from what I could see in the trailer, it seems like the premise have shifted from just dating your sleep paralysis demon, and then this character of ours gets to meet other kinds of monsters along the way. Maybe that's why there was like a hooded figure featured in it and probably killing our main character, if my memory serves correctly. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like, are we even in this sort of tube chamber? Are we in some sort of weird submarine thing, like in Iron Lung? I can still see the motherboards. Yeah, I mean, the first thing I remember is the motherboard, reminiscent to the first demo of the game. What are these other colors? Are these supposed to be like the pixels on the RGB? I know there's like a red, yellow, and green. Maybe. Let's go to settings. Ooh! Oh my god. Yeah, that's... The UI is good. I will say the UI is phenomenal. Fantastic. Okay, got master volume. Let's pick a
Welcome,
higher...
dear human. Welcome, dear human.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Skip scene text. No, not yet. Sound volume. I'm gonna minimize it. I'm not sure. Oh wait. Sound effects. Okay. Hmm. How do we exit this? Or we don't? I want to see the other stuff, but no, I really just want to jump straight into the game. Let's go.
When you're prepared to start, click this icon.
Thank you. Okay.
Wonderful. Your story may start.
Okay. Oh yeah, these boxes. I don't know what this is. We can start the tutorial, right? Fresh new.
Here's a useful tool for your adventures.
Okay. Ooh, oh my god. What kind of game engine are they using? Definitely is not something the Ren P visual novels, no? Try to save. Oh,
Amazing.
oh yeah, we can't even save back then. Back in the first time we weren't able to save. Okay.
If you ever forget how to operate the system, click the question mark.
Okay.
Other useful tools are the history button and the skip button.
All right. Useful for the visual novel. Mm-hmm.
Lastly,
Use the skip to fast forward scene text and use the history button to check missed text. Yeah.
it's a multifunctional apparatus. See what it's capable of.
Multifunctional apparatus. Hmm. Yeah, it's different. What's this? Finish the tutorial. Ah, okay. You can also use your escape button as a shortcut.
Good job. You are now fully prepared.
Thank you.
Brace yourself. We're finally about to start.
God, I love the cloud imagery.
Before
let's go.
you stand two choices.
Okay.
You can cozy up in your brand new apartment. The days will be monotonous and slow at first, but trust me, once you get used to your new environment, time will fly by.
Okay, what's the other?
You can drive to the cottage in the woods. That place is a hotspot for mysterious occurrences. It's the main source of your desire to explore the unknown. What will you choose first?
Okay. I'm gonna save this one real quick. Creating safe too. I'm sure that in most of visual novels there's going to be like just panels of safe house. I really wanted to go to the cottage. I want to go to the college for for the new stuff. But I'm so curious if they ever actually touched upon the apartment. Ah, I'm so curious with the apartment. Screw it. It's okay.
Was there a time when you couldn't fall asleep? You're lying down. You look blankly at the darkest corner of your room when you swear something just moved.
Has the background changed? Or is that long that I've forgotten?
Something forms in the darkness. You try to convince yourself it's just your brain playing tricks on you. You try to convince yourself that it's not there. It's not there. It's not there.
Look, the more you convince it, the more it's gonna be real. Just let it go already, bruh.
No.
Yeah, it's not there. Believe it. Believe it. It's not there. You're located in your new apartment. The place is furnished, meaning you're free to place everything in any place however you want, which is quite convenient. This place is spacious. It gives you a chance to live however you desire. However, this apartment may feel too spacious, too comfortless. How exactly would a person fill such a place so it won't feel so lonely? this door, as these doors been
Nothing changed except they added a reflection to the peephole. Moving on.
someone who has friends would invite them over for parties, or you can enjoy the solitude followed by the pleasant silence. Independent life can seem intimidating. Where to start? You can start by exploring this new place. Alright. We can peek through the door. We can peek through the peephole. Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. But yeah, we can't actually go. Seriously? Do you need to use the toilet now? Can you hold it? Go later? Haven't gone already? Dude, I want to go to the toilet. I'm curious. Sure, go, if you insist. Here is your toilet. This is the most important place. A broom. I'm curious. Could an individual fly on it? A plunger. What is this artifact? Why is it here? I mean, to help unclog the toilet. That's why. Oh my god. The combo of roll of toilet paper nearing the trash bin. No, it's still there. Can you just lift it somewhere higher? No. God, I hate it. A toilet bowl. The best place for meditation. Use it. And flush it. Okay. A toilet brush is a sign that you'll have to clean your toilet. At least sometimes. A trash bin. Why is it always full to the brim? Because we rarely put it out and forget. A toilet paper. It always seems to run out in the most inconvenient moment. Okay. Suddenly you decided to look up. Your sight follows the endless ceiling. Back then, I thought that the darkness would consume these areas, but I don't think that's the case. Okay. Moving on. It's open. Spectacularly spacious bathroom. A bath. You can take baths with candles, foam, and bubbles while pleasant music plays. Oh, what stereotype. Oh, what stereotypes. The important part is to not fall asleep. Or do you like to take quick showers? Depends on my mood. A big towel, its purpose is dry yourself. Hope you knew that. I know that. A small towel, usually for drying hands. Wash your hands. I keep on slipping through these words alone. I remember. A small towel, usually used for drying hands. Wash your hands thoroughly. About furniture. You can add anything you want in there. Anything you say? A stove for cleaning of all the sins. Sure. Don't. A toothbrush. It seems lonely. Okay, I'm the sink. Water spiraling into the drain. Taking your worries with it. Let's wash. We did our soap. Wash our hands. Definitely brushing our teeth. Clean and shiny. Alright. A mirror. And look. I wonder why we can't even look into the mirror. A mirror, don't look. Why? It's very ominous. Water dripping on a brand new linoleum. After we wash our hands. The wonky table. Never change. Empty room with a desolate desk standing next to the window. How would you design your brand new office? Let's imagine. Ooh, there are 4? Okay. I want to see all 4 of them, if I could. Typical office in a minimalist style. Is that your final decision? No, change my mind. How would you design your brand new office? Let's imagine. Is that your final decision? Nope. How would you design it? Ultra high tech workstation. Oh, dear God, no. No. Alright, now this one's new. A captivating music theme space. Hmm, funky? Not something that I would have in my office, but I like the color. So yes, this is just right. Office style, imagine. A desk. This is a place for work and creativity. But I would spend endless hours looking out the windows, daydreaming. The window. The weather outside is nice. The sky's blue and the clouds float by. Okay. How do I exit? Okay. People. So cool that we can actually do that. Living room. This is a place where you're probably going to spend lots of your time. For now, there are cardboard boxes scattered everywhere. Boxes. They need to be unpacked, and we take care of that. And we'll take care of that, but not today. TV, a magical frame to a different world. The merciless hypnotist makes you watch and watch and watch. The plants left by the previous owner, be sure to take good care of them. The lamp makes evening cozier. Sofa, this is your second ego. This is all you're dreaming about at the end of your long day. This is your reliable friend and support. Sofa, sofa, sofa. The dresser, the devourer of belongings. Easy to store in, yet difficult to find what you're looking for. Let's go out. Okay. You've traversed most of your apartment. The place evokes warmth like midday sun ray during a warm sunny day. No, I changed my mind. Cold like the bluest lake between snowy mountains. No, I changed my mind. I like my neutral. A place is a place. Yes, this is just right. Wonderful. Bar with 2 chairs. A fitting place to sit with a friend and talk about life. Need to be unpacked. Cupboards. Whoa, there are many kitchen cabinets. What could you store in there? The oven. Would you like to order some pizza? A freezer. A place to store dead animals. What? Wait, no. It's cut meat. Never mind. A fridge, bed, and television. Reality show in 4DX. What does that mean? A kettle. You can make yourself some tea. Some instant ramen. Eating instant ramen every day is bad for you. Might I add? Even if it's considered delicious. The stove. How often do you think about the stove when you leave the house? Those who know, they know. A kitchen vent. A domesticated jet engine. Fasten your seatbelts. A microwave. A highly explosive invention for heating up your meals. Only one mistake and... Ooh. A mysterious cardboard box. Let's do unboxing. Sure. What a strange object! Did you purchase it? It's a rounded thing with a pale bluish color and gray shade. I only look at it. Oh my god. This is how the sleep paralysis demon actually invaded my home. Inside this little cardboard box. I think I remember in the demo thing, we touched upon like this mysterious cardboard box, but I could never open it. Man, I sure wish I could touch it. Like, yeah, I look at it, and then I'll definitely poke at it for funsies. The kitchen sink. For washing the dirty dishes. The key word is to wash, or an endless amount of never-ending towers awaits you. Yeah. But this is a nice kitchen, I'd say. Ah, the bedroom. The place where you pass most of your time and a third of your existence. Toolbox. A few scattered tools from screwdrivers to nails, and a prominent hammer. Great to take down walls. I wonder why. It's a suggestion. Take care of them. Okay. A wardrobe. A place of mysterious and discovery. Could be used as an extra sleeping place if you're able to fit. That seemed to adore this place. Boxes. Okay. The windows still stay the same. A nightstand. Exclusively a throne for your mobile device, ready for a book. Not an electrical book. A double bed. It gives you a variety of options on how to use it. A comfortable mattress is always the main factor of sleeping quality. So true. It seems you've checked every room. How do you like your new habitat? I hope you're pleased. Now, it's time to have dinner. This is not the kitchen. This is not the kitchen. Where are you going? This is not the kitchen. This is not the kitchen. Doesn't say anything. Oh, okay. Some sticky notes. This is not the kitchen. Alright, let's start off with, like, eat. The lump of something is still in there. So, what are we doing? After dinner, it's time for entertainment. How would you like to spend your time? I mean, what I'm doing right now. Play some of your favorite video games. What game are you going to choose to play this fine evening? I favor adventure games because there are lots of puzzles and many unexpected obstacles. The storytelling is always spectacular. Oh my apologies, I didn't mean to distract. This narrator. I made a theory that this narrator here is a different person than us. Still narrating for us, but it's its own being. It's like the narrator from the main menu. Okay. Gymnospedia number 1 by Arixati. Okay. This busy day is coming to an end, and it's time to sleep. That lump is still there. Please close the door. I do not like... Okay. I do not like my door to be open. Don't make the same mistake like last time. Please close the door. This warm evening, fall, you've made a decision to take a stroll in the park. During this time of year, it's especially breathtaking. You exit the building and head out to the bus stop. The bus stop is deserted, which is usually rare. The bus seems to be late, and the wait seems like forever. You decide to look at the bus timetable, but no matter how hard you try, you're not able to read it. Perhaps it's better to walk. The walkway leading to the park is beautiful as always. The orange light of the setting sun is simmering through the colorful leaves. The cold breeze is forcing the leaves to circle in their rhythm of folk dancer. You know, I like the background music though. Just picturing us doing something mundane, but the only odd thing is just you can't even read the bus timetable. Your good mood slowly disappears as you encounter a dead end. A stone wall stretching to infinity stands before you. Perhaps it's best to return, but the way back doesn't exist. Suddenly you fall into the ground. A twinkling light follows your descent. Finally, there's a steady footing under you. After taking a closer look, you find an exit. It's a staircase leading to an endless abyss of darkness. You don't have any choice besides going down. You start slowly make your way downwards. Only the soft echo of your steps are heard, disturbing the silence. The sound is very strange, like it's repeating itself. You've quickened your pace like someone is trying to catch up to you. Someone's breathing down your neck. Oh my fucking god, no! I wonder why. I wonder why would you let the door open? Why? Just because like you're alone does not mean that you should leave stuff open. No, whatever. This main character just doesn't know any dangers. Back again. You wake up from a TV noise coming from the living room. Strange. I swear you turned it off. Let's turn off the TV. The fuck is turning it on? Go back to bed. You went back to sleep. Okay. Good morning. It's strange to wake up from the sunray, isn't it? Not surprising, considering there are no curtains hung up on the windows yet. Yeah, strange. It'd be nice to stay in bed all day, but the cruel call of stomach cannot be ignored. Okay. Alright, we're making myself a cup of coffee. There are mountains of dirty dishes in the sink. Don't let it bother you. Nice breakfast. I'll click on with that. Okay. Oh, the lump is gone. Mmm. Now the time has come to run your errands. Let's go. Yeah, just look at the empty box, why don't you? So we're running some errands, right? Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, let's brush our teeth. The real world awaits.
I thought we could pause right here.
Oh, okay.
Take a break. Breathe in some fresh air. Be a responsible individual before diving right back in.
Unfortunately, this is at night. That means I have the time in my world.
Feel free to continue whenever you please.
Well, thank you for the offer. Okay, let me see the loading section. Wow. 70 pages? Why the fuck would I need 70 pages? Sky. Wow. Timeline, what it.
This is where you can see all of your progress systematically displayed for your convenience. You're welcome.
My car. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are these? Is it when I get like those endings? Locked in demo. A lot of stuff happening here. Woo! Alright, let's continue. Evening's closing in. The sun's very saffron light is brightly reflecting off the window. The sunset sky is blazing with crimson clouds mixed with yellow and gray contour. The office window. And the bedroom window. After a long day, it's time to have dinner. Still. I just want to check. Still nothing happened. Okay. Let's go and have some dinner. The kitchen sink for washing their dishes. The keyword is wash. Piece of stew. The dishes are still lying in the sink. By the looks of it, they seem to be clean. However, once you touch the plate, it feels sticky. Thus, it's better to wash anyway. What kind of activities would you like to do today? I would like to play video games, but I like to be productive. Being productive is laborious, especially at home. Everything's distracting and it's difficult to concentrate. Yet you succeed in your task. Then you can be proud of yourself. The result will exceed your expectations. Cool. Hey, don't you feel like someone's watching right now? Bro, who the fuck actually who the fuck actually asked me that, hey, do you feel like someone's watching right now? Bro, it's just me. No, I don't feel like someone's watching me right now. No. Nice nine. It's bedtime. Okay. I'm gonna lay it. My god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. This dude. To lay down in bed doesn't mean to fall asleep, apparently. Something must have gone wrong. Is this a common occurrence for you, or do you fall asleep like a dead man? Depends. Besides trying to outstare the dark, let's come up with something better to do. Let's use the imagination. It's time to stop worrying about things like, did I put the soup in the fridge? It's time to take out the trash. It's time to take out the trash. You're on the last pair of socks and don't even think about work. Let's imagine something pleasant instead. Have you ever thought about teleportation becoming real? How would that even work? There needs to be rules, for sure. Imagine you sit at home, minding your own business, and suddenly a person is standing in the middle of the room. Awkward. What if it's not even your acquaintance, but a stranger that misread the address? Closing thought. I don't believe humanity is ready yet. Not sleeping yet. Let's try our other option. Fuck, whatever. Let's try the good old folk remedy. Whoa, look how cute they are. Let the number on the sheet count. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55. Haven't fallen asleep yet, I see. I'm gonna stretch myself. But you're not able to. It seems you cannot move at all. Oh, fuck. In the corner of your eye, you notice a slight movement of a shadow in the door frame. Why didn't I close the door?
Why didn't I close the door? Oh my god. Wow. The fun is so riveting. I can't.
Wow, okay. Is someone still there? Or is it a hallucination? Your gaze is undeniably glued to this odd silhouette. You don't even notice the arrival of dawn. Oh, really? Damn, alright. After a long sleepless night, finally, the morning has arrived. The time has come to accomplish your feats. Today, everything will go smoothly, as you plan in the best way possible. There are no problems you wouldn't be able to solve. You're ready for new challenges. This beautiful day has to offer. Let's roll. A bummer. The lack of sleep has put a toll on you. You fell unconscious. Oh, fuck, man. You slowly regain your sight. You notice that you're laying on your bed, unable to move once again. Fantastic. Turns out you slept through the whole day. When did you get back to your bed? Oh, fuck it, whatever, man. I'm too tired for this thing. You relaxed. I'm gonna move my head. Finally, you sense your body once more. Every last cell. Oh, how wonderful it is to be able to stretch your limbs and feel alive again. Unfortunately, you start to feel the unbearable weight of the blanket and the suffocating heat as well. You need to cool down. I'm sticking my leg. Oh, that's fine and comfortable and nicely in bed. You can keep resting, of course, since you seem drowsy. Although it's a pity. We successfully failed in our task for today. Nothing to get upset about. There are still countless opportunities each day. My advice? Put more belief in yourself and in life. I would also like to add, something touched you. Now I wonder what it is. Could it be like a loose hair that somehow got stuck in the wedges of my bed or something? Or something weird. I'm not entirely sure. Your reflex intuitively forces you to hide your leg under the covers. Or did I imagine it? I don't know. Why won't we make sure that there's nothing there? Let's risk it. No, I did. Aren't you curious? Thank you. Oh, so you're a little cowardly cat. Thought so. No, I just don't care enough to do it. Risky for the biscuit. Here, take a flashlight with you. How thoughtful of you. What the fuck? Wow, hello, creature. Turn off the lights, please. It's morning, a new day is here finally. The window shows clouds floating by. Let us stay there for a while before breakfast. There's a soft hum in the wind coming from the outside. Soon it's time to go out. Okay. Wait. Where the fuck is my hammer? What? Aren't you concerned where the hammer went? Hello? So you're not really not gonna... Okay. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, let them eat breakfast. But how about those who ate lunch first? Let's call it as a late breakfast. We support a healthy lifestyle after all. There's this thing called brunch. Yes. After a hearty breakfast and full of newfound strength, we are willing to face the new day. The world awaits you. Oh, okay, cool. Anything of sort, but you still don't want to...
So, what is the plan? We can pause right here, or would you rather continue?
Continue. It's getting dark. The light poles turn on. Their illumination casts long shadows. With each minute, they become longer and longer, and only dusk can stop their further crawl. Everything around you gets overcast by a gray haze. We're finally home. This apartment doesn't seem that foreign anymore. We're heading out to the kitchen to prepare a meal. Okay. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna microwave something. Okay. After dinner, weariness and drowsiness starts to overtake you. It appears today he'll go to bed early. Please close the door. I'm so curious to where the hammer went, or is it because I touched it? Or it's still gonna happen regardless of what I clicked. I think that monster just took the only weapon that we have. I'm making my assumptions right there and then. I wish you pleasant dreams. Or none at all. Okay. Why does it always end up like this? It seems like the dreamland was calling, yet the moment you lay down is the moment the dream seems to say goodbye. True. Oh, we have to count those adorable sheep once more. Oh, wow, God. Okay. Hmm. Wait, 987? I don't know why I make it such complicated. Okay. Okay. Huh. One. Oh my god. Uh. Yes, I'm using a numpad, but like I am super slow on this thing. 8, 4, 1. Yes, crush the fence. Bye, sheep. Oh. Screen shaking. Did it work? This time the lamps have helped. With each jump, the picture starts to blur and darken more and more. In the end, the scenery with curly sheep had completely dissolved into darkness. Okay. That's good to know. That's good. Something woke you up? Hello! Is that your imagination? Or is there truly some kind of shifting silhouette next to your bed? After a closer look, it seems that the dark figure is definitely standing on the edge of the bed. I try to get up, but you still like to make sure it's in fact actually there. But there's a sudden realization that you can't move a muscle. I'm gonna close my eyes. There's no reason to snuff out your vision when you're already surrounded by darkness. I mean, there's a reason because, like, there is two bright eyes staring back at me. What do you mean? It's not complete darkness, man. Help. Help, I guess. Who will hear your call when you're all alone in this apartment? Your body is undeniably unresponsive. You're laying down, thoughts feverishly distorted, and the heart beats faster and faster. The rhythm is like the beat of deafening drums. You try to scream, but your outcry stays on the inside. The sinister outer space stays silent. You try to squint and pray, hoping it is just a bad dream. All of a sudden, you start to suffocate. You believe this is the last gulp of air, yet you're still alive. You still exist. So, even in a stage such as this, you can do something. Try to blink a few times. B to blink. Now try to look up and down. Okay. Let's move from right to left. Right. And then left. I really saw you moving there, buddy. Huh. But would you look at that? Examine your room in detail. Ooh, I saw you. Oh. Hi. You made the bed shake, though. I do not appreciate that. The creature that stands next to your bed begins to gain its blurry outlines. The figure on this creature is elongated and tense like a strained rubber. Its arms look unnaturally stretched. Its big yellow eyes glow like the light of fog. Glow like the light of fog headlights. The stare of this being is intent and deep, its sharpness going through you like it's reading your thoughts. Is it? Because from what I'm seeing is that big old pupils are just staring at nothing but staring at anything but me. And those eyes look like wandering gazes. They don't even know which way to go. It's not staring right at me. Like it's trying to tell. Wow, okay. A strange, quiet, hoarse sound emanated from the creature, disturbing the silence to deny. Scream, wow! Only a pathetic, barely audible whimper comes out. Wow. That's pathetic.
Hello?
Oh, surprising. It apparently can speak.
I was thinking that it's time to get to know each other. We both know that you're able to move, not speak. At least you can move your eyes.
You can examine your surroundings by taking a closer look. Okay.
Yeah, I have an idea. If you agree, move up and down. If you disagree, move left and right.
Hmm.
If something bothering you, blink a lot. I've observed you for a long time, and when we moved, I've made a decision to reveal myself.
Yeah. Given like what your body color, yes. Too bad you cannot move. This would be a perfect time to run. Its gaze always motion. It's hard to tell when it's looking.
Please don't get distracted.
It breathes the same way as you do. Yeah, crazy.
Are you listening?
Alright, I'm gonna hear this creature out because like I'm curious.
From the beginning, I was a one-sided observer. That's why I didn't participate in your life. On one hand, it's very fascinating. But on the other hand, I know everything about you, and you know nothing about me. It's like looking out the window, but never going out. Is this feeling familiar to you?
No.
So in a particular moment of my curiosity took over, what would happen if you saw me? After I moved, I understood. This is the best chance for contact. Anyway, aren't you able to move yet? Don't worry, it's not fatal. Soon it will pass. This occurs at least once in a person's lifetime.
How about multiple? Then what happened?
I noticed that you already unpacked some of your video games and already started to play them. I believe it's an exciting activity, considering you're often staying up late playing games. It's a shame I cannot join. Can't even imagine holding a joystick. Hey, can I look at you a bit more closely?
Yes or no? No.
Okay. Do you know there are many ways to help out with insomnia? There's no need to count sheep, even if they are charming and fun. You can think of a pleasant memory and immerse yourself in it.
I mean, usually I would just knock myself out. That's it. No trouble at all.
For example, one day I was watching you build some kind of thing. We both lost track of time, and then you. Forget it. The other option is listening to meditative music. Just don't forget to turn it off in time.
What if I just forget?
Do you like listening to music? Yeah, calms the soul.
The creature's face stretched into a strange grimace.
I'm glad we managed to get to know each other a bit closer. But the sun's slowly rising. I'm afraid I'll need to hide, which means I'm saying goodbye.
Okay.
And we'll see each other during the next night.
Goodbye, goodbye. Although the morning arrives, you still have a few hours to rest. In the end, your drained body and mind fell asleep. Early morning means a new day. Having breakfast every day is a little bit boring, but you don't want to end up being all skin and bones. Okay, let's have like open. Sure. Not too rich of a breakfast you had there. Be careful, don't overeat. Not today. What am I supposed to do? I hope you'll return early today. The day flew by like a race car on a track. The sky is always changing and undeniably beautiful. I'm willing to look at it for eternity. Unfortunately, it's getting dark and it's time to enter your home. Here we are, we're home. But each day the weather is getting colder. You're getting used to this apartment. It feels nicer with every return, especially when a delicious dinner is waiting for you, which is brought on your way home. Quickly, to the kitchen, and don't forget to turn on the kettle. The kettle's whistles echo loudly through the kitchen. After dinner, there's plenty of time to spend doing a compelling activity. Finish some task in the office, sure. You sat on the chair in your empty office, at least nothing distracting you. Concentration is needed for finishing your tasks, but it does take a lot of energy. Overworking your brain might lead to a blurry vision. It might even cause you to faint. Especially a dangerous situation is, I'm almost done, and then I'm almost done, can extend to prolonged hours. And that's why I offer you to take a break. Cool, thank you, narrator. Ah, darn it, your pen fell. I told you to take a break, but it doesn't stop you from picking up your pen. Where did it roll? We've searched everywhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Is it gone? Alright, we can try to find it tomorrow. Well, it's late. Go to sleep immediately. Cool. Alright, we have a long productive hours, so let's just go to bed. Isn't that nice to finally lay down? I hope you'll fall asleep swiftly, and I wish you a good night. You've curled up in the blanket, making yourself comfortable. Oh, hi! Unexpectedly, you notice in the corner of your eye a familiar figure standing next to your bed. Hello? Oh, so you can surprise me.
Hello.
The creature is tense and waiting with anticipation. Who are you? A long pause hangs in the air. It looks like the creature is construing its thoughts. Finally, a silent hissing breath breaks the silence.
I'm always here.
Mention the incident with the pen. Asking about your lost pen is a good idea. We've been searching for the pen for quite some time after all.
I took your pen. I wanted to try to leave you a note, but couldn't find any paper. Let me keep it, please.
Should you keep it or not? I guess sure. Why not? A silent shuffling noise is heard coming from somewhere. It came from the creature. Now you understand. This is not a nightmare nor an illusion, or a hallucination. This is a real, living, breathing being. It's time to face your fears. Dude, like, who are you? Like, you said you're always there. But really, who are you? The creature's gaze looked into nothingness, and then looked seemingly through you. Nothing disturbed the nightly silence. Both of you knew. The silence dragged on. Fortunately, your question was about to be answered.
You can explore my body. Maybe it might help. Maybe it might answer your question.
What the fuck? What does exploring each other's body does anything to my question? What does what? How does it help? Alright. Dude, you're a stranger. The foot doesn't use that much effort to hold the weight of the creature as much as the arms do. It's doubtful have anything compared to a digestive system. You'll notice two long lines in a V shape, vertically placed close to its waist. They may look like two scars, but after looking closer, you might notice them twitching very unnoticeably, like the movement of worms. Compared to its arms, the leg looks definitely smaller, but they're certainly bigger than yours.
You're lost in thoughts. Be in the moment.
Shut the fuck up! Its arms could hug the air out of you and wrap its limbs around 3 times, but that is not the limit. If it tries hard enough, it could stretch up to even 12 times more. Fingers are unproportionately long, even longer than on its feet. It's a bit ridiculous. Shut the fuck up. One of its fingers tapped and twitched a beat. Okay, nothing of sort. Shut the fuck up. It's fascinating how much a large head is held by such a thin neck. Kind of. I mean, you have the shoulder muscles that carry the head and neck, so even stranger are the slits on its side. Its big, yellow bright eyes with black pupils are pulling you in like a bottomless pit.
This is a staring contest.
Indeed it is. It's a staring contest, buddy. The creature looks away.
Ewan.
A strange one, wouldn't you say? It didn't blink.
Don't keep waiting. I give you my consent.
Yeah, okay, buddy. What am I doing? You touch it lightly. It feels rough and smooth at the same time. Oh my god! The creature launches straight at you and bites a piece of you. What did you expect from poking someone's mouth? Hey, I mean, the creature consented of me exploring its body. Not my fault that it can't keep its mouth shut. I'm upset. It jumped at me. Wow. This is the result of natural reflexes. You've bled everywhere and you die from shock. Congratulations.
It's over, but I can bring you back.
Sure, fuck it. So no touching the mouth. Got it. Its chest moves slightly, the same way like yours does. You breathe in unison? Or is it a coincidence? Maybe we can test it. Alright, deep breath. It does copy you after all. I always wonder if I have a heartbeat, because I never could match it to yours. Check for its heartbeat. You place your hearing organ close to where a heart usually would be placed. You can hear something. A vibration going in circles. Its movement is continuous until it stops, then circles again. This is how it'd probably be described. That's cool, buddy. It reached your touch. I think I remember you can actually Please stop that.
Is this amusing to you?
Yes, unfortunately, it is amusing to me.
Stop that. I'm warning you.
What are you gonna do about it? Gonna bite me again and let me bleed?
One more time and
Yeah?
our child has come to an end. Because people like you need to sleep. I'm always close. Even during the day. You'll find me in the dark. Tight crevices. See you soon.
Yay, I annoy the creature. Goodbye. Let me sleep. Dear God. Oh, good morning. Today we don't need to rush anywhere. Aren't you getting tired of the mess? Boxes are scattered everywhere and searching for a specific thing becomes a problem? Enough is enough. Today we're unpacking. You can start right now. But not on an empty stomach. Better to eat breakfast first. Cool. Oh. It's dull and cloudy outside. Will probably rain. Oh, nice. Let's go have breakfast. Coffee in the morning. Now, finally, you can go straight to it. Already anticipating when everything will be in its rightful place. By the way, maybe you can look at your nightly neighbor yesterday. You've been told that it hides in your apartment during the day also. After you're done with unpacking and admiring the fruits of your labor, you can wash yourself, eat dinner, and prepare yourself for bedtime. Even if you're already using the necessary dishes for eating, you still need to organize and put everything that remains into the cupboard. Only necessary cooking, for me specifically. You understand the importance of home cooking, but you're not trained to become a chef. The goal is to not starve yourself and to eat healthy. Alright, let's go in here. Finish your other clothing. Your clothes can't wait when you finally start wearing them again. They cannot wait to cover your body. Not too much and not too little. Honestly, I actually have towers of clothes. Oh, you hoarder. Well, there's so much variety though. And all of these clothes make you set for the rest of your life. That's just my opinion. Although, I don't even wear clothes. The dresser still has plenty of room left. Which one to pick? Yeah, still have plenty of room left. Any guest with my prior belongings will be impressed. Upon looking at your folding skills, any parent would be proud. Oh! Well, there you are! Well, there it is! You found your unexpected friend. Can't see anything, but it's back. And without a doubt, you can tell it's that creature. Poke it. Whatever you did, it doesn't seem to be reacting. Clement mentioned that it needs some paper. I believe I saw it in some of your office. Okay. Yeah, we'll see you later. The living room area might seem small, but with organization skills, we can easily place everything where it needs to be. After some unpacking, the room will become a lot more lively, and I want to know more about its owner. I am curious if it actually changed something. Okay, let's see. Books. Books are an unpredictable artifact. How many decades in a row people try to predict their dreadful fate of death, but they're alive more than ever. The longer they live, the more interesting and colorful they become. Cool. So cool. Alright. Do you remember after moving in, you were imagining how your future office would look like? This is the time to bring that to reality. Oh, nice. A stylish office with bold character. A musical aura surrounds it. It's ready for dance night, band practice, or composing music. Perfect place to relax to your favorite music or headbang your hearts out. Reminisce about your teenage pics, muddy music videos. Sing quietly to yourself. Your inner musician is in their elements here. How cute. A desk display for creativity, will spend hours. Okay. You took some sticky notes. I thought I saw something blinking there. I don't know. Nothing of sort. Everything in the bathroom is already in its place. All it was, unpack on the first day. Everything looks fine except that. My hair is tangled. What could I have been doing last night that your hair is that messy and jumbled? Almost impossible to brush out. But then we're already here. I would suggest you wash yourself. After days passing by, you give out a, you know yourself, not so rosy scent. I'm gonna take a shower. No, you know, I'm gonna take a bath. You submerge yourself into the warm, fragrant water. You sink to a parallel world. The silence gently drapes over you. Only a rare splash of water interrupts the stillness. Yep. A person truly relaxes when they're being watched. Now that I know there's a creature, yes, I'm gonna turn. Motherfucker! I will beat the living shit out of you later. If I could. I'm gonna annoy the living hell out of you for watching me bathe. Fuck you. Then my main character actually locked the door. I hope they did. I hope they did. Because if they keep on letting the door open when you know that there's a creature is now living in your home, you gotta have to lock it, man. You can't let it slip. Probably its body can actually stretch itself thin, like Jake from the Adventure Time, and slip through the crevice of the door. So manages to watch me bathe. I'm gonna have to put it on a leash. so annoying. Did you know that being isolated from the world is a mere illusion? There's always something present. Insects, pets, neighbors, something unknown. Someone or something is always close by. This time, you might even know who. But don't get all worked up about that. Yeah, speak for yourself. Oh my gosh, man. I don't like the sound effects. Alright. How to give it the sticky notes? Let's take it back. Perfection. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna cook up something. For dinner! After a productive day, at the verge of your last strength, you crawl into the bed, falling onto the bed. Cool. You feel a light touch on your face, which jolts you awake. The moment you get adjusted to the dark, you see two big yellow spots resembling projectors. Oh, hi. This unexpected sight made you yank yourself out of bed. Yeah. Oh, okay. While you're laying down disoriented and half asleep, the creature continues to ogle.
You're awake? Let me help you.
Is it like a mocking ask, or are you genuinely sorry? No. Automatically, a yell comes out. No, don't come any closer. You gather your strength back and get up. There's silence.
You found me, even when I hid well.
You didn't. You might not realize why I would mention that, but it seems he'd appreciate your effort to find it during the daytime.
I noticed you stuck a few notes on my back.
You can tell it appreciates the gesture very much.
I see you've settled in.
Do you always watch me while I sleep?
Yeah.
Most of the time. Stop doing that. Deafening quiet floats above. This tense. No. Dense silence could be cut with a knife into a tiny pieces. I can't take it anymore. I suggest showing off your apartment to this creature. Let the creature go back under the bed. I don't want it. You likely suggested to crawl under your bed again.
No, thank you.
Oh well, too bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. Both of you stood in the bedroom, so you could start here. It got pretty humid and hot. A bit of fresh air would make both of you more oxygenated. Oxygenated. Huh. Okay. Much better. Now, it's a bit too dark for a tour. A strong, blinding light turns on. You also hear sounds that. Finally, you see your room clearly. Your gaze falls onto an undefinable object in the shape of a deformed ball. It whimpers quietly. It looks like we don't have a choice besides turn off the lights and use a flashlight instead. Now we can light any corner of the room. You. The creature throws you on the ground with great strength.
Stop. It's not funny.
Oh yeah, you definitely just invaded my home. You keep on watching me. That's literally like your payback. You lift your shirt. Oh my god! Lord forgive me, I did not know the context of flash it. I thought that we are just going to flicker our flashlight. It's not just hovering it. I was not expecting to actually flashing our body. This is for the freaks. This is for the freaks. I know it. You lift up your shirt, exposing your stomach. The creature is bewildered by your action. It jumps in the further corner of the room. The air feels a little bit different now. How so? How so, huh? Mm. It's not funny. Oh! You blind the creature once again. It tries to cover its eyes with a hand. All its weight transitions to its other arm, which accidentally crushes your neck. Oh. Womp womp, we die.
But I can bring you back.
Thank you, narrator. Alright, fine. We're not going to take a pee pee pee. Close the window, it's hot. Together you look through your clothes.
Why do you have so many clothes?
You explain to the creature that this amount of clothes is needed for every situation in life. The more the merrier.
Looks like clothes seems to bring you joy.
Yeah, since I'm not inviting you in. Awesome thoughts.
It's a pity. None of them fit me. So that one big sweater. What do people call a jumper? I've never seen it jump through.
You wore my clothes? No wonder some of them look stretched.
Sorry.
Well, you are guilty. Whatever. You know, you shouldn't do those things without permission. Alright. There you go. A flash of, like, regret. You open the dresser slightly. The creature peeks inside.
It's organized.
The creature keeps staring at the inside of the dresser. Something wrong?
I won't be able to use it anymore.
Oh, so you can fit through in there. You shouldn't.
I agree, but
The creature didn't dare to finish its sentence. No, you cannot even live here, fucker. This is a nightstand. It's an honorable place for the phone. It's also one I don't remember buying. You can see 3 long streak marks where a thin layer of dust should be. Is this your handprint on the lamp? The creature wobbles its head from side to side, thinking.
they're not mine. I'm convinced it won't come back.
It won't come back? It's not yours. Is it yours or is it? Can't tell. Both of you blankly stare at the bed.
Do you feel sleepy already? If you feel awkward asking, just blink on and let me know.
Are you always under my bed? Answers bluntly.
Mostly during the night.
Suddenly you understand that it follows your every move, every breath, every question. Any question you ask, it will answer yes. And you need to be aware of your every action from now on. Oh dear God.
Don't think about it too deeply.
I won't be able to not worry about it. Ignores your statement. Of course you would. Hey, shut up. I'm flashing you again, fucker. Fuck off. I'm checking around the surroundings, damn it. Nothing of sort. We gotta go out. I can go back in. Yeah. Alright. Shut up. The greatest invention of mankind. If my only purpose was to just heat up food, hell would be exploding from rage.
That thing makes me feel anxious.
As it should. Okay. This is where you store all your dishes, like a typical human being. Or you could be original and store your hats in there.
But what? But who would do that? I like your plates clean.
What? The creature is in disarray. Looks like it regrets what it said. Like, what?
That's not from hostility. I'm just curious.
Curious about what? The creature doesn't even look at the direction of that mechanism and tries to ignore it. Not even a moment before the sound starts, the creature disappears into the other room. The ventilation loudly sucks in the air. Harsh noise echoes through the whole kitchen. When the sound finally fades, the creature returns to the kitchen. Cool. Sink.
Your water tastes funny.
How so? Like, does it fill with lead? When you cook at home, you save up a lot of money. It does cost time, but it's worth it. Do you prefer some kind of food? Okay, do you need to eat at all?
Your food left over and fallen skin flakes are enough.
Why though? The creature looks away from perplexity. Ew, why though? What happens if we do it in this room? The same thing happen? Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. I forgot that we are getting crushed. Yeah.
It's so.
Yeah. It's over now. Yeah. This appliance slows down time and stops the decay of substance. The creature squints while it glares at the fridge. What is it? There's a tint of irritation in its voice.
I don't understand what's so special about this unit. That you peek inside so often.
Are you jealous? The creature's stare burns through the fridge. Oh yeah, you're jealous. Okay. A mini North Pole, but not for penguins or polar bears. The creature likes to hide in small, tight spaces. But did it try to crawl into the freezer? Can you feel warmth and coldness? You think this is a simple question, but the answer may be surprise.
Emotional? Yes. Physical? No.
God dang it. I'm making that face. The creature glares fearfully at the kettle. Not even a moment before the sound could start and the creature disappeared into the other room. The kettle starts to bubble while evenly producing its rising noise. When the sound finally fades, the creature returns to the kitchen. I don't like noises, but I'm going to continue pestering you. It's the biggest kitchen appliance. While examining the creature, you're struck with the thought that it could somehow fit itself into the oven. Maybe you might be thinking about the same thing, yet both of you stayed in your places. Why rainy night? Why is it so humid in this weather? Table for food consumption, or for any other activity. The creature stares at the table like it's planning something. Don't even think about it.
Who? Me?
The creature jerks from your sudden declaration. Whatever it was planning, it won't come to fruition. Let's go back to sink. Nothing. Okay. Moving on. Humankind in its constant war with time. We cannot stop it, but we can choose how to use it. At the moment, it's nighttime. Why do clocks tick so loudly? Remember the time, duh. Your statement doesn't seem to impress the creature. Looks like it expected something else from you. The creature glances over your collection of books. They really smell that nice. Oh, I didn't know that you can peek through it. That's so cool. Old book smells the best. The creature looks at you like it's about to propose an offer and asks price. Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck not. You slowly approach the creature and take a light whiff. What a familiar smell. Is that it? We're actually gonna go freak out with this monster? Okay. Do you want to turn on the lamp? Yes. Ha 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 ha. The soft light of lamp does bring out a cozy feeling and a nice lighting, but your neighbor doesn't look very polite. All sorts of games are sorted in here. From all the genre, your favorite is drama, action, sci-fi, fantasy, comedy, or horror. Shockingly, this is a horror game that I'm playing, but I don't really play that much horror games. Comedy, I've never played anything remotely comedy. I guess sci-fi and fantasy, sure. Like a what if scenario, that's a fantasy. I guess in a way, yeah. And sci-fi fantasy. Action, not so much. Drama, I don't know what kind of genre games, but I'm gonna pick this one.
Other realities distract people from real worlds. Returning to reality is inevitable.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Yeah, I know. The TV is turned off. You feel its call, begging you to spend some time with it.
I enjoy watching you play video games. It looks so fun.
Oh, we can always discuss. Oh, for God. Stop giving me that kind of look. The creature wasn't very talkative until you started discussing the purpose of this game. You discovered how the creature is very attentive to details and has an opinion on every detail, every last one of them. This is yours and only your sofa to lay down on and do whatever you like to do, or do nothing at all. The creature glances melancholically at the sofa.
I've never been on top of the sofa before.
Good news!
I've always been under it.
How can you fit in a narrow spot like that?
Easily and naturally.
Okay, there's not much else in here. Alright. Yeah. Woo, late at night. Where are your manners? Leave him guess by himself in the middle of presenting your place isn't polite. Okay, let's start with office. What do you think? Acrylic shelf hold your prized possession. Vinyls, DVDs, cassette tapes reflect your music taste without any shame.
I feel the vibration coming from this room.
The music makes my bone rattle.
I can't imagine.
Is that what people mean when they say the music makes them move? Is that out of their control? I'll research that later. You took some sticky notes. That's it. Okay. This is your office. It's the best room for writing, sitting, doing nothing, and doing everything.
Have you finished your duties? I'm mesmerized when you write so enthusiastically. I try to hold a pen and it always flicks away.
Okay. Why don't you try something if you're on board with me? Sure. Can you do this? You stand with your arms behind your back. At first, the creature doesn't understand your action, but a bit later, it grasps the possibility that maybe it's some kind of game, so it mimics your action. You stood on one leg. The moment it tried to copy you, it immediately falls face and falls on the floor. It slowly get up.
Did you know that would happen?
It said in an upsetting tone. I was curious. If you were in its place, you probably get furious, but you don't sense any hostility coming from it. Okay, nothing else. Very obvious. Nothing in here. Yeah. This is where you shower or take hot baths, preferably without an audience. At the moment, it is impossible to do because an unidentifiable long-arms being is currently sitting in there.
Wanna wash yourself?
Do you need to sit on my bath?
If you need to use it, we'll get out. Later.
Is the creature being capricious or is it just stuck up? Indeed quite big for a person, but for the creature perspective, the towel is a medium size. Usually used every day. For the creature, the towel is minuscule. It might more resembles a piece of tissue.
Oh, I like to hide in there.
Well, don't. The soap, an antimicrobial agent. When you point at the soap, the creature's hands twitch.
When you run out of soap, I'll remind you.
Sounds suspicious. You cannot blame the creature for stealing our soap without any evidence, however. You own only one toothbrush.
How sensitive are your teeth?
That was a very unexpected question. Not sure if people ask each other about such things. If it is already asking, you might as well answer. My teeth are made of steel. Oh, mine too. Not exactly teeth, but close.
Dentists must miss your visit. My teeth can become soft.
I see, that's why you ate those flakes and leftovers. Usually this is where people wash their face and hands, but some tryhards throw their legs into the sink and wash their feet. I use it way too often. The creature looks at you with sympathy.
Careful now, your skin might get damaged. Reviving balance in the body is not easy. Something inside me twirls and spins when you look at yourself in the mirror. Why do you look so
apathetic? I don't care about my appearance.
Feelings mutual.
Okay, we can't even see what we look like. Congratulations. There's one more room that we're going to explore, and it's this toiletry. I like it. That's cool. One of the most important items for living. Dust is the biggest enemy for electronics. The creature looks at the broom, but started to talk about something unrelated.
I don't get dirty, if you're curious.
Really, I don't believe you.
My coating is special.
What was that little hackle for? The creature emitted a strange crunching sound and came out of its mouth. I need to get rid of this whole thing. Quickly. They still even sell those?
Head it's stuck to one side is easy, but remove it.
It looks like it's speaking from experience. So many inventions, yet people still need to clean toilet bowls by themselves. Ironic, isn't it?
Maybe it can be used as a back scratcher. No, that's a bad idea.
It's empty. Like my gotcha. You took out the trash already?
Why do you need a trash bin and no?
VC? WC? Are you digging around there? The question took it by surprise. It looks like we discovered something we shouldn't have. I see. What? This is a unique item that has a mass of unique usages. However, its original purpose was only made for toilet use. Yet people and genuinely has no bounds. When I'm bored, I roll it out and roll it back up again. See, this is why that you should never have your roll of toilet paper near the floor, nor even near the trash bin, because this motherfucker can actually pull the tissues down. Then bacteria is going to crawl up onto those toilet papers and then infecting it, making it unsanitary. But then again, the air around the toilet is already unsanitary to begin with. So my suggestion is to put it a little higher if you wanted to have it. Alright, a ceramic throne. Use it. You're not alone, by the way. You won't even turn around? The creature pierces through you. Then you hear its neck creak. Well, it will do. Wow, first time you're kind of respecting my privacy. Cool. Also, we can't use it twice. Okay, I think that's all. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Yeah, we'll leave. It seems the tour has come to its end. It's very late. The sun might be rising soon. It would be nice to lay down and sleep for a tiny bit. Suddenly you hear the sirens of an ambulance and police cars. With each minute they approach closer. One must have gone hurt. Your nightly friend curled itself in a fetus position and is laying on the floor. It wrapped its neck and stomach area with its long limbs. A long howling is coming from your bedroom. Need help? It cannot answer you at the moment. I mean, I know because like sound is definitely the one. Filled with loud noises. Okay. You big baby. When you were in the middle of closing the window, your flashlight slipped your hand, like on purpose. It rolled under your bed. Maybe you're going for your long-arm friend to get it. You don't want to strain yourself, do you? Can I save? Okay. No, we can actually wait. I don't know whatever happened to the bed that makes the narrator said that, oh, we can actually wait for your friend. For the long-limbed friend to arrive. I will wait. I will wait for its arrival. So I would say the environment around here feels a lot more nicer in comparison to before. Oh hey. Is it safe now? Yes, but my flashlight is under the bed. Oh, okay. The creature twists and turns, it flattens itself and crawls under the bed. It's searching when suddenly, BAM! The bed collapsed. Oh well, you didn't even hear a crunch, a scream, a struggle. Nothing. Something made its crush under your bed. I'm sure it isn't dead, but it sure is paralyzed. Just like yourself before. Motherfucker. You're gonna make me crawl on my bed and then experience that? Well, screw you. Fine. Progressing. Crawl under your bed. The moonlight shine doesn't reach far. It's too dark. Continue rummaging and searching when you hear a crack. That wasn't your spine. It was. Oh no. You can feel the immense weight on your double bed on top of your back. It broke. Your lungs inflating like an air balloon that got pierced. I'm gonna try to get out, but it doesn't work. You can't move nor utter a single word. let alone scream. Fortunately, you can still breathe. In the first part of your apartment, some kind of noise can be heard. Something's getting closer. You lay still, and suddenly you can only see the floor and the bedroom wall. When suddenly a head pops up and checks on you. You can feel the heavy bed become lighter with each second until you don't feel at all. Thank you. The creature stays silent for some time before answering with a deep exhale.
Can I assist you with fixing your bed?
I mean, if you're offering, I guess, sure, that would be helpful. You tried to fix your bed together, but with some complication, the instrument jumped out of your grip like they were alive. The creature couldn't hold the light straight, which made the overall process more difficult. With the assistance of inhumane efforts, the bed was finally put back together. Cool. With a sigh of relief, you lay down to fall asleep. The creature crawls under your bed, like it always does, breathing steadily. You both fall asleep. You're not alone. Bye. Alright, time to go to sleep. Finally, you woke up. You might have expected a bright sunny day, but there's twilight behind the window. You slept through the whole day. What's this? There's a note stuck on your bed. The scribbled text says, "Hello, I want to share my opinion on our communication. I know that you might not completely understand my emotions. That's why I stuck color coded notes all around the apartment. Don't worry, I'll remove them later. I'll be waiting for you tonight." That was the last sentence scribbled on a note. Finally, a good reason to get out of bed. This would be a great opportunity to stretch yourself before going back to sleep. I'll check out your results. I believe I understand the meaning of each color. Sure, tell me for the new viewers. Red, I think the creature felt upset. Yellow, I think the creature felt indifferent. Green, I think the creature felt pleased. Blue, I think the creature felt very delighted. I should have just. Through the window, the evening feels warm and calm. The sky is deep red, and the clouds drift slowly across it. I should have gone make it red. Shove it in. Loads of reds in here. Don't like the kitchen, but likes the freezer for some reason. Lovely. It's about discussing things. Notes here? Okay. Nothing. Likes disgusting. Let's flush him. Yeah. Anyone is not gonna clean off the filth. Why do you say that? Alright, let's go. Are you sure you're ready to bed? Have you checked everything? Yes. Would you like to count sheep for the last time? Fine, whatever. This is the last time that we're gonna count sheep. So whatever. Oh, crushing the fence once again. Good job, big sheep. Oh, hi. We feel a light touch on your face. It's fleeting, yet it wakes you up. Something is towering over you. Something towering over your unmoving and helpless body. But you don't feel threatened. The eyes of the creature seem bigger than before. Oh yeah? Let me get up. You can't. This situation gives a strange sense of deja vu. You know what to do.
Don't bother.
Oh yeah?
You can't move. You can't listen. Now I know that you're listening with me with honesty. I want to share with you something important to me. About me.
With a breath of relief, the creature shares all of its secrets with you.
I know you didn't suspect my existence. Sometimes you had a feeling of something always being nearby. For example, you noticed a slight movement on the shadows in the corner of your eye, or a strange sound in the middle of the night. But it couldn't be taken as proof for something watching you. I've been doubtful and anxious if showing myself to you is a good idea. Huh? I'm glad that I've made up my mind. All of your experiences, feelings, and action fulfill me. I keep all of them inside me. They are like substance with different forms, textures, size. For example, spiky ones cause pain, but they are as important as the round and soft ones, which gives a feeling of warmth. Do you understand?
I guess, yeah.
Maybe we're more alike than I imagine. I could stare at you for eternity.
Okay. So I think I get it, like, within the first demo, I was trying to be the nicest host that the creature has ever experienced. But that ended up with the creature took advantage of my own kindness. Because this creature have been okay, yeah, I know narrator don't want. This creature, well for now we know, have invaded our home, possibly took the only weapon that we have, which is the prominent hammer. Don't know where it is now. And it has been sleeping underneath my bed when we move out. Or possibly before we move out, this creature said it has stuck with me for the longest time. That means you have been sleeping underneath my bed for God knows how long. So we should not be that trusting or like being that hospitable to this creature here because, well, it might take advantage of you. But since I've shown like I could poke at it and then it expresses a lot of emotions, mainly the red ones, upset, indifference, some like. Now feels more like we're instinct. Like, it's not a creature that um, is a creature, but more understanding as human beings. That's what I'm taking it. Stare you for eternity. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, cool. Well, what are you gonna do? What is it?
What is it? Wait, trying to tell me something?
The creature gets closer, bends over you, and it opens its ear.
I'm listening closely.
Give it a name. Like whisper.
I join you?
No.
Sorry, I don't mean to frighten you. I'm very excited.
He's gonna jump in either way. Oh dear God. The creature crawls onto the bed and shuffles close to you. Wisp stretches its long arms around itself. And you. Feels like you've been wrapped in a big, fuzzy, warm scarf. You sense a familiar smell. It immerses you in peace and comfort. You see how Wisp fully and unconditionally accepts you. This revelation allows you to be more forgiving towards yourself. See, this is kind of like a confusing thing because, like, it, with this creature here, is a manifestation of us in some form. In this line allows you to be more forgiving towards yourself. Is that kind of like a part of us that if we actually give in to the creature, then we become isolated? If you see like the first demo, I'm probably going to replay it just to show you what I mean. I'm gonna show the one. You shouldn't obsess over your imperfections. For somebody, they are not flaws, but only a small fraction of your identity. You try to change aspects of yourself, grow as a person, or even completely transform to someone else. Yet no matter how much you reshape yourself, your inner core will still stay the same. What you should do is to cherish and look after your inner core. This is when you finally feel at peace. You woke up alone. You check under the bed. It's under there. You repeat your daily routine. You return home in the evening. Right after dinner, you spend time with your newly acquired friend. Stay up late to spend as much time as you can with Wisp. But Wisp understands that you're a human and you need sleep compared to it. You try to encourage Wisp to engage with you in some kind of hobby, but enjoys being a passive observer a bit more. Some days you manage to convince it to join you in an activity because it is not good. It is not good at a lot of things, yeah. It's amusing to look at it. It does try to learn though. Maybe one beautiful day it will learn how to play video games with you. For Wisp, the most important achievement of its life is not being forced to hide anymore. You now have someone who will be anticipating your return and happily welcoming you back home. Ending unlock a new friend.
What an unexpected turn of events. Who could have known there was something hiding in the shadows?
Yeah, who would have thunk?
Oh, but you are not done yet. What secrets could this cottage hold? Or are there any mysterious events going on in town? Why don't you find out yourself?
Before I show you the second chapter, I wanted to revisit the other endings for this monster. Well, not without an interesting scene I stumbled into. Whoa! What happened? What the hell happened? It might be overstimulated by the constant prodding. Moving on to the endings. You wake up and eat breakfast. That sounds surrounds you. You leave your room, you leave your home, and you return, you eat dinner, go to sleep. You wake up, eat breakfast, go outside, return home, eat dinner, go to sleep. The time flies by and simultaneously slowly stretches itself. The days are boring and go by in a restless bustle. It seems like everything is as it used to be, but sometimes a feeling of an anguish sense of loss takes over you. Don't you feel lonely? You shouldn't feel that way. After all, I'm still here. Always yours, narrator. Ah, lost. Okay, whatever, man. Okay. Hello. You've gained your conscience back. You feel a heavy load on your chest. Two yellow unblinking orbs are staring right at you. They have no intent, only to observe. Your vision fades once again. However, the consciousness remains and listen to faint whispers.
After our acquaintance, you've given me so much time and energy. I've never felt so fulfilled. You're so open, friendly, patient towards my sensitivity. Maybe too nice. What happens when someone gives everything they have to offer without wanting anything back in return? What remains after?
Every word becomes quieter and fades further away, until only absolute silence remains. You woke up, everything's in place. It's a bit difficult to get out of bed today. I hope you managed to crawl out to get to the kitchen at least. It's usually impossible to mess up and eat breakfast. But somehow you managed to do that. You still have to eat that catastrophe. After breakfast, if you can even call it that, you gather strength to leave your home. When you slightly open the door, you catch yourself thinking that the world is too loud today. I better stay home and watch TV. Why didn't we even have this on? You know what I mean? You pleasantly spent your time at home. It was the right choice. It's scary to think what would happen if you left. Your loud growling stomach has snapped you back to reality. You've come to the realization that you forgot about lunch and swiftly made your way to the kitchen. Yep. Your fridge brightens up your mood when you see a box of prepared food you managed to order during the day. The time for your lunch has become an early dinner. After checking the time, you realize dinner may not have been as early as you thought. Considering it's late, you need to get ready for bed. You're so tired. You thought that you'll fall asleep right away, but after some time has passed, you're stuck with an unwanted wakefulness. With an unbelievable determination, you force yourself to finally asleep. You wake up, start your day by doing your daily routine. You swallow your breakfast fast, you rush to the exit door, but at the last moment you change your mind and decide to stay at home again. It's too crowded outside today. As you planned, you stayed home for the whole day. You had the television, spent some quality time together. In the evening, you ate dinner like usual. It didn't taste like anything. After a few hours, you force yourself to go to sleep. If you try to fall asleep, it gets more troublesome. You woke up. Behind the window, there's a deep night. You don't know how many hours you've slept or if you slept at all. But staying in bed is pointless. You get up and wander around the apartment. No commentary. Nothing. Nothing. You wander into the WC and ask yourself, why am I here? In a dark ceiling, something shimmering, a spiderweb. When did it get there? You elongate your forearm and scoop this spiderweb off the wall. Feel sudden anxiousness. Maybe you could wash it away. You gaze into your reflection. Oh, it's your buddy? Why are you repeating my words? Your eyes seem different. Stop imitating me. Why do I feel so empty? Who are you? Instead of an answer, you hear something breathe in the distance. Following your instinct, you slide under the exit door. Sneaking past the hallway, you make your way to your target. Something small, helpless, stares back at you. It has the biggest eyes you've ever seen. It gave you a sense of familiarity. Gawking at this tiny creature, you realize that something inside of it is vital to your existence. I will never leave your side. Who are you?
Now that we've covered all of the endings, it's time to explore chapter 2.
How interesting. narrator, I would like to know what's inside of that cottage.
Human nature is to ask questions, to explore and search for answers.
Why are there so many mysteries?
Curiosity is your strong suit. Don't let fear discourage you from making great discoveries.
Thank you for.
Wonderful! Awful.
Oh, hi. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Or truly horrifying. May your thirst for knowledge never be satisfied.
Dang, that would be my downfall. That would be my downfall. The ride to your destination is not far nor close. The road is bumpy. There isn't enough time to watch a movie or to get lost in thought. You could potentially miss your stop. You exit a bus and mentally gather yourself for a small journey. The flexible pavement looks great for its age. Let's see where it leads us. Let's see. Hopefully to the cottage. No matter in what direction you look, there are trees. Here, further down, over there. Trees everywhere. And there's the sky. It's vast and never ending. Do you feel dizzy when you look at the blue for too long? You're falling into it. Probably not. Watch where you're going. Going into the trees. It won't appreciate it. Okay. What the hell? It won't appreciate it. It says. But I'm curious.
There's nothing in the trees, no matter how long I stared at it.
There's probably is something out there. But whatever. Taking the road we go. Oh, well, look at that. We've arrived. Finally. You can be free of your heavy baggage. Luggage. Oh, not yet. Your luggage is too heavy to carry around town. Okay. Oh, lovely production. What's going on? Alright, we're going inside of the cottage. You enter the building. Its wooden interior introduces itself by its pungent smell. This is what I call a folk atmosphere. The pine tree needles quivering from the wind, soft mist arriving in the morning, bringing a mysterious aspect with it. And of course, the total isolation from human society. Great. Just what I needed. There's no luggage holding you back now. You're free. You don't have anything holding you back from exploring the town. Okay. Gonna go here? Next time. Alright, fine. We're going to the town. Let's go, shall we? Okay. Checky. You go back to the road and follow the signs. They assure you that the town is not as far as one would fear. The road becomes your organic navigator that will lead you to your desired target. For what else would they build it for? Besides for automobiles or buses? What happens to roads away when vehicles avoid them? I sense we're getting close to a civilization. Just a few meters. Oh, the evening has outgunned you by miles. It's already nighttime, but I'm certain you are courageous enough to scoff at the unpredictable nature of situation in the late hours of the night. I wish I could do that, but I can't. Let there be light. Let there be light be your and let the light be your guardian. Be safe and don't wander into the dark alleyway by yourself. A newspaper. The thin paper mimics the movement of sea waves. It's last week's issue. It warns the townfolk to be wary of the strangers occupying bars and nightclubs. Worried partners have been reporting their loved ones outgoing and never making it back home. Don't trust anyone who would look sketchy, and don't let them lure you anywhere. That's all self-preservation. Today's weather. The weather these days have been ruthless. Strong winds have been blowing away people's cherished hats. Parasol attacks everybody on their path, and worst of all, women cannot wear their pretty summer dresses. What tragedy. And not just that, people have been reporting a strange disc-like object flying above their heads in the middle of the night. Unfortunately, nobody was able to take a photo of the phenomenon just yet. Ballet's winner. Once again, this year, winner is Linda. It's always Linda. What did she forget in this town? What did she forget in this town? She'll be in the big leagues now. Someone else take the spot, Linda. Sponsored by the big leagues. Young star, only 20 years. Did I ever tell you the success? Okay, I can't read that. Night bar. Maybe someone might give you some advice on how to navigate this rural place. To our destination we go!
Bruh. What the fuck? I just wanted to look around.
You stand at the entrance. Above you, a sign swings and creaks. Waiting letters. Construct the bar's name. Bar on a hook. You're about to open the door when an angry man bursts from the entrance, almost hitting you in the face. Barely dodged. When the coast is clear, you finally enter the bar without any further complications. Oh my god, bruh. It shows a rerun of last year's ballet competition. Only a few people glance at the screen, then get back into their conversation. A mighty metal tamer capable of stopping enormous beasts. Huh? A fearless oceanic swordman. Well, not anymore, just a preserved idealistic image. That's kind of weird to prolong that look. The frames show ocean-themed images. They confirm the place's seaside origins. Captain's trusty tools for hunting sea creatures. People are both riotous and picky. The oars are mounted to the wall, making it impossible to use them for rowing or smacking your enemies. What a shame. A mini replica of a boat that won't sail the sea anymore. I would have ended a short lifespan. At least it won't be forgotten. Looks like the rest of the ship is at the bottom of the ocean, a new home for discreet creatures. A timid-looking woman, her fancy dress friend seems to be the main lead in their conversation. The brunette doesn't look bothered at all. Call a compliment. Call out the lady clothed in fancy dress. She ignores you. Ignored again. Yay. Hello, I'm new here. You try to make a conversation with this fine gentleman. He gasps, anxious. He hides behind a pillar. You can still see him. You try to make conversation? Okay. Is that an Iron Lung reference? It's Jaws. I don't know what that is. A woman all by herself. Maybe she's waiting for someone. It's stocked full of bottles of various flavors, colors, sizes, and, of course, alcohol. Some call it adult juice. This wooden decoration reminds me of an old folk tale about a fish that would grant 3 wishes on the condition that her captor would let her go after. You know what I would wish for? Russia's health, however. Something else. I wonder what that could be. No needs confrontation when you can converse with yourself. So you're on ahead, or with me. I just, surely, you're all grown up and capable of lonesome relaxation. Oh, yeah. Oh? 2 neatly decorated pillars hold the way of the upper floor. Whoever did the wood carving must have been a respected craftsperson. You sit across the old man. He takes one look at you, scoffs, and gets up and leaves. Oh, he returns. He looks at you up and down, squints, coughs again, turn around and disappear into the crowd, never to be seen again, or... No, he's truly gone. That's so weird. Deeper in the bar interior lies the main hall, but that's where they hold birthday parties for middle-aged people or any other human events. Alright, let's sit. Ooh, that's so cool. You awkwardly hop on the the bar stool. It feels like no matter what height you have, the stool will always somehow taller. Obviously. Sitting on a chair so high off the ground might make you feel like a toddler again. Depending on what drink you order, you can continue that fantasy. I'm gonna have an alcoholic drink. Whatever, man. I'm right up. A scent of a lonely individual is buried by the smell of ethanol. It deceives you with its promise to fix your wounds, but it's not suitable for that. It's just bittersweet. A drink is not your situation. The crowd's monotone mumbling fades to the back of your mind. Okay. Ooh, we can look around. It has no practical use in this location except it looks pretty. Small frame for a small fish, tiny and delicate. A big frame for a big fish. It's morbidly huge. A wooden shelf holding a line of mini statues. Everyone is gifted with its own personality. I like the grumpy one. I like the defined wrinkles. Me too. A shelf carrying dried out ocean belongings. It looks like a mini memorial of the town's lighthouse. Let there be mercy for those who happen to be tall enough to accidentally hit their head on those lights. A vast selection of bottles of making cocktails. There are enough options to create the perfect mix. Alright. Cyclops wine. Something. Cream. Cherry cream. The good wine 1990. Pretty good wine 1970. Super good wine 1960. Dios. Who are you? Hey. You place the note back on the table. The stranger doesn't say anything. They stare at your direction, waiting for your reply. Hey. The stranger doesn't even flinch when you respond. They just bring out another note. Are you new here? Are you? The stranger shakes their head, then throws you another note. No, they're not new. I can show you something. What exactly? Oh. Well, fuck. I got kidnapped. Well, this is a sign that I should not even go to bars alone because, like, some man is going to grab me and poison me. Just because, like, I was a little curious to what it is. It'll probably happen regardless. Even if I say, like, no. No, thank you. He's gonna drag me. No means yes, and yes, please just take me. You're being dragged through the nightly streets. This is how you may feel right now, but from an outsider perspective, you're willingly following someone, perhaps a friend. In reality, a stranger is holding on to you, leading you to who knows where in the middle of the night. Your body is moving on its own. It's not following any of your commands or pleads to turn around and run. You try to assess the situation, but your vision starts to change in an incomprehensible blur. Oh! This is what the demo was. Yo! This is what I'm talking about. Like, the demo actually hinted this guy. That we're in some sort of room. Though, it now raises a question of if we are still the same person or Are we playing different main characters for different creatures? That's what I'm curious of. It's not really established at all. It's just saying you, but are we still branching off to having that friend list or not? Who knows? Let's get back to the situation at hand. The sharp noise jolts you out of the trance, yet you still can't take back control. The stranger ominously standing in front is still holding you. You're in an unfamiliar place. The whole room is spinning. You barely feel your body. You strain every neuron inside your brain. You fight back for control. You need to use your brain. You got it. Act quickly. Oh my god. Your self-observation pumps you with a dose of adrenaline and swings a heavy blow right at the stranger. The stranger's sunglasses fly to the ground. I mean, yeah, that's like my first instinct. Like, oh. Oh! The stranger grips onto your torso and aggressively throws you onto. Oh no! Oh my god, no! No! Take the restricted, but not by the stranger's strength. Your body is weakened by an unknown force. Oh no 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 no! Fuck! I hate this feeling. Flashy limbs grow from the thing, poor imitation of a face. Fight until your last breath. You'll do anything to take back control. Get the fuck. You regain your will and back and slip from your slimy grip. You sprint to your freedom. Right next to your spine, sharp pain makes itself known. You collapse on the floor. Don't give up on me now. You crawl. Every move irritates your womb, and it makes it harder and harder to keep going. Yet you're almost there. Just push through and you'll be free once again. Triumphant escape never comes. The thing climbs itself further and further away. Another limb wraps itself around your torso. Another shock drew to your liver, into your lungs. Thing tendrils slither towards your neck and then.
It's over, but I can bring you back.
What the heck? What do you mean? I can't leave? I'm gonna plead with my life. Try to convince you're not worth to be eaten and you're pleaded to be spared from the thing's cruel thirst for human flesh. I'll bring someone else. Thing shoots his limb to your throat. You start gargling and choke. Your demise arrives quickly. What am I doing? Plead for my life and then bring more people. Thing climbs a reach to your face, but it misses. Instead, you feel it flow through your ear like a worm. Something slithered deep into your ear canal. The horrible, disorienting ring finally fades away, but your situation stays unresolved. Still, something has changed. Hey, shithead, you hear me? Yes? So you're volunteering to be my human bait? Yes. In the furthest part of your consciousness, you hear a faint chuckle. Unexpectedly, this thing rolls off your bed and you've been unshackled, but your state of mind is still in danger. Oh, for the love of God. Get up. Their cold voice forced your body to act. I'm doubting this was your deliberate choice to get up like a drunken maid. So, about those poor souls. You want to sacrifice instead of yourself? So you're willing to save your own skin, but maybe there is a compromise to achieve. Although I have my doubts. So, where are they? Be patient. Fine. The creature grows impatient, but doesn't threaten you in any way, at least for the time being.
Do you have a plan? Or can we find other people?
I'll have to intervene.
Oh!
I have to warn you that.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Oh.
I have to warn you. The path you're about to walk on is dangerous. And I want to confirm you know what you're getting yourself into.
Human sacrifice. Like, I cannot even fight for myself.
I won't stop you, of course. Be conscious of every decision you make.
Thank you. Oh well. What the fuck? You can't just. The thing is so anxious and on the edge all the time. It's starting to hallucinate funny scenarios about you running away. Instead, seeing its own fault, it would rather put the blame on someone else. Hey, calm the fuck down, will you? So, do you have a plan where we can find other people? Huh. Maybe we can, like, walk down the streets. Try to lure someone in a dark alley and then I'll strike them down. Fuck yeah, that's a perfect plan. Oh, what the fuck are you doing in the bar? Feel the thing's enthusiasm pumping you with a rush of adrenaline. Cool. The constant pressure inside of your cochlea. I'm so sleep deprived. It's irritating, but you have to bear it. The deed has to be done. You consciously leave the room. There's nobody in the hall except you and the thing following right behind you. Both of you exit the apartment building. Okay. Huh? What now? Where's the people at? I don't see a soul around. The thing is anxiously looking in every direction, like an addict searching for relief. But there's no one in your proximity. We're gonna have to go. If the street is dead, we could try. We'll try roaming around the streets. Let me see. I mean, I do like roaming the street. No, wait. We're looking for people. Just go. Ooh, street light. Rows and rows of street lights. Wait. Is it like disorienting or is it just me? Oh yeah. Can I do anything? It feels like going on forever. I'm clicking and holding my mouse. Not sure what it'll achieve. Oh dear, did I subjugate myself to just an endless loop? Oh dear. Spacebar, not doing much. No conversation, nothing, just roaming around. Till we find nothing? There can't be nothing, right? No, I can't really skip this part. I hope that that's not a bad choice. How long am I supposed to? Yes, unfortunately, I don't know. I'm going to call it a bus. Alright. I'm gonna load this option. Alright, let's go to the parking lot. Since roaming the street doesn't do anything, let's go to the parking lot. Pray that someone is there at this hour. Okay. Nothing happened. Let's go to the beach. Go and control the conch. You're struck with an unwanted dizziness. No. Alright, let's just go back to the room. Why did you drag me outside when you immediately changed your mind? You're testing my patience. Annoyed, the thing follows you back to the building. The exit sign flickers. Waste of time. What now then? Well, let's go back to the bar. Hey, that's the place we met. Does time pass differently for that thing, or does it have to an awful sense of humor? It's on my side tonight. I can't wait to absorb some people. Let's roll. Yeah, there are like a couple of people. Since, you know, going. Just roaming around the street doesn't help. The bar is my only option. Oh no. What happened? Was it blank? What? No. Alright. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try loading here. And sped fast to, well, what I'm doing. Okay. He was meant to do this. Oh. I can see this guy here is slipping. It's no hey. I'm taken. There's the glass almost slipped. The stranger nervously searches for something in their pocket. It's another note. I'm a celebrity in disguise. I don't believe you. Stranger slowly hands you the next note. Show you something. No, thank you. Yeah, see, I knew it. 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 Dragged. Okay, I'm gonna save it right here. Yeah. What happens if I give in? Once it the oh my god, no. No, you're tightly restricted but not in the strangest strength. Your body is being on no force. Any further, is it sadistically prolong your misery or is it hesitant? You force yourself to relax, you push an uncomfortable image at the back of your mind. You hide deep in your consciousness. Whatever happens next, it's not your fault. Painfully, the stranger's painful grip pulls you out of your peaceful state of mind. Oh no. Okay. Fleshy limbs grown, the thing form a tissue of a face. Watching horror. You're watching horror and the thing slime rims wrap around your face and they're cold, wet, and you feel them sting in your face. It gets worse and worse with each millisecond. It burns, the things that you touch and start removing every layer of your skin. The last sensation you feel is an indescribable agony and the smell of rot. Okay. Get shot out by a stranger's gloved hand. This thing walking for myself. Oh, okay. Let me plead my line. You don't want to do this. I'll bring more people. Okay. Can I use like technology? Just out of curiosity. Alright. Oh, finally. I have a phone for my previous one. Let's use it. It hands you the phone. It obviously locked by password. Do you know the password? I can't see that. You should worry about your life being on the line, not ask question. Good question. Typical. People have no fear of breaching their sensitive information these days. Any data have great value more than people would expect would know. Oh, congratulations! You unlocked the stolen phone. Okay. No. Upon clicking on the app, you see lots of unopened mail from various online shops. One email stands out in particular. The title reads, "Job application for software engineer." Decline. But at least the person got a response. By the looks of your face, you haven't done anything useful. Keep searching. That period. Video out. Ah, of course. Watching funny videos at this moment is a wonderful idea. Easy. Don't rush. Look, you're in danger. Nope. There are lots of playlists with names like "The Last Standing Man in the Zombie Apocalypse," "Riding a Motorcycle," tunes, "Forever Alone," "Kind of Mood," background music, and a plethora of 2000 disco songs. Camera by Shoot Scoot autoplays. Hey, don't get distracted. I'm not interested in someone's music tape. Jeez. Freddy, fix the TV and buy the peppers as I requested. Love, Mom. Mom, you don't have to end the message like that. I know it's you. Okay, love, Mom. So by my place on Thursday, dude. I have snacks and so many cool action movie picks. We will be there, by the way. Hey, it's Fred. Please answer, man. Whoever you are, turn the phone, please, please. Just send a message here. Is guilt starting to eat you up? Ignore it. They're referring to you. And no choice but to inform the thing about your finding. Free stolen. How ironic. Maybe he deserves to die. This is a great opportunity. Text him. What was that? What did you do? Just delete something? You remember the thing that there's still a use for this phone. For example, online catfishing. Big-witted are you? Or are you just buying time for your escape? Abandon that idea. And so I'm gonna try this. I'm Fred, by the way. I like boats, planes, and many dates. Showing the TV, personal, what I'm looking for, men, kids, maybe babysitters, I'm sure. Ron Martin Lee. Hi, Freddy. I didn't know you were here too. Yeah, I just want to match and say hi. It's so funny. Have you found anything yet? No, I don't know why I even downloaded this app. My sister pushed me to try it. Hey, don't lose hope. Yeah. So I'm looking for someone quick. Are you on board? You know, you fancy Mr. Freddy. I need to find you. You gave me the number. No big deal. Message me when you want. I'll read the message. There might be a chance that this guy will text you back when you think a perfect reply was sent. Thought something? Found a guy in Tangle? What are you waiting for then? Give him the bait. Time to think of a message that sends the fish is still interested and eager. I knew you'd find it here. You gave me the wrong number. No big deal. On me now. Do I just have patient and wait. Great! I'll send you the address where we can meet. I'll be here in 30 minutes. Yes, took the bait. You share the newly gained information with your captor. We're waiting for them. Look at it before he comes. Catch him off guard and then BAM! And then the mirror being mumbles something to itself, so far from your scope of comprehension. Are we going? Yes, no, I don't know, maybe, no. Why are you hesitant? Why are you hesitant? Tal? So are we leaving? I can't live like this anymore. Then die. Yeah. You wish. Now go. You're forced to oblige unless you want to perish. A soft gust of wind tickles your neck. The streets are dead quiet. Someone creeps behind you. And you're at the mercy of a malicious force who had easily wrapped you around its finger. Almost so, a tendril. For what malevolent purpose will you be used next? Arrive at the designated spot. Early. It's like he wants to get eaten. You stay here. I will hide. The thing slithers away, yet you still feel its presence. It's close. Once again, you have no choice but to do what is told you. Just wait patiently until the time comes to react accordingly. Don't lose focus. Be ready. Okay. Follow. Stay. Wait. Oh, okay. Got a gun! Yeah, okay, bye. Come here. No, fuck off. No. No, no, no. I'm not gonna come on you. You did it yourself. Go on. Die all you want. I don't even care. No. 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 No, I can just leave you. You could die. I'll probably die. Either way. No. 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 I'm backing out. I'm backing out. No. No, fuck off. Is this game trying to make me have to come in and save his ass? Yeah, okay, and then? I don't say anything. Oh, what a lovely surprise. I can't move it? What the hell? What the hell, dude? Did I have to shot the guy?
Congratulations. Your story is complete. I told you this would be fun, didn't I?
Kind of. Like, I could not even leave the guy.
But aren't you curious? What would happen if you did something differently?
Yeah, I do.
Use the load system to travel through time, find a different outcome, or relive your favorite moments again and again. You have walked only 2 incomplete paths out of many. They're long and intricate. Aren't you intrigued about where they could lead? What other monsters await your arrival? If only there's a way to...
Yes.
Well, of course. You can keep a lookout for that special moment. That moment when I'll be complete. when
Okay.
you'll be able to witness them all. Every single one.
Don't forget, guys, wishlist this game on Steam. I already wishlisted. Don't worry about it. Main menu. Okay.
In this segment, it's just me playing around with the options and finding new dialogues or cutscenes, whatever. So bear in mind with a lot of jump cuts and audio mumbling. It was night when I was recording this, okay?
Position release. The stranger throws you on the bed. Fuck. Go back to the bar. Alright, let's roll. You leave the apartment, the thing follows. Both of you get back to the place that led you to this unfortunate yet unique situation. You're at the bar's front door. The sign is stationary. What are you waiting for? Go in! The thing will be pushed you through the door. It's supposed to be a door. What a novelty! The bar appears more crowded than before. The smell of ferment fills the room. People chitter-chatter and everybody seems to have a good time. Except a few outcasts, keeping to themselves, doing their best to become invisible to society. Jeez, by looking at all of this, the thing's overwhelmed and isn't in a right headspace to make any decision right now. You shall take the lead. Okay. You're about to approach a raunch group of teens when the thing pulls you away. Oh no, teens are the worst. Stay far away from them. But the picky being then supposedly making a fuss about being starved. They're having a passionate discussion about washing the dishes. I doubt any of them will choose to leave with you even if you bribe them. Try someone else. The closer you get, the more you start to smell the strong must of liquid wheat. The guy's a total mess. His hair is cluttered. His clothes are soaked with sweat. He's barely standing. Ugh. Oh. What are you? He doesn't let you reply. The drunken man keeps blabbering to himself instead. Why did he leave me? I want to hang out so badly. But he chose her instead? Just because it's her birthday? Yo, bro, dude, calm down. It's just a birthday, man. He didn't leave you. Drunk started sobbing uncontrollably. This is not your problem to stop and listen to. I hate the taste of drunks. I do like, though, how he's moist and salty. Like the ocean. No, he's not good for me. Next. No, I'm someone good for you. A duo. One of them is much more fascinated by the shape of their face than what they're saying. These two. If one of them goes missing, the other one won't shut up about it. Next. At the table at himself, you shuffle the seat across them. The person looks up at you. Their face is still hidden in the shadow. They reach their pocket and... Hey, dumbass! The thing jumps from the crowd and yanks you off the seat. Haven't you learned your lesson, idiot? It quickly drags you away from the hooded outsider. Don't. Fine. Walk in the woman's direction. Hey, don't ever try to talk to me again. I don't know you. The lady stopped moving. She tilted her head and noticed someone standing behind you. Oh, your friend with the mute? Hi there. She waves to the thing. I don't want to eat her. She has too many connections. Killing will be a hassle. You excuse yourself and quit the small talk. Ugh. Don't get distracted. Get a thing, set at the bar table. The bartender is making cocktails for the other guests, but looks at you and smirks. You came back. Did you have fun? So he's seen your whole fiasco and thought of a possibility that you may be in danger. Unbelievable. Hell yeah. Little jolt your cerebellum. You almost fell off the chair. Oh well, someone had a life-changing experience. You dumb. You look super sus offering drinks to other people. I can't believe this. I feel your every move, so why is it that I don't recall you hitting your head? Caught you off guard? Don't play dumb with me. I know you're trying to sabotage my opportunity. I see right through you. A strong grip at the back of your head, causing your vision to spit out your other ideas before I get bored by your shenanigans. Nevertheless, there's nothing you can do here anymore. Better war blades in front of the impatient foe, waiting for your next move. No, what are your other ideas? The hunger's unbearable. The thing won't stop whining until it gets what it wants, so you better think wisely about your next choice is going to be. Fine, let's use the technology. Let's use it. Have you tried unlocking it? I can't see the... Don't worry about your life being mine, so okay. Anything? Anything? Oh, it's asking for the phone back. Didn't know this one was pre-stolen. No warning. Maybe you deserve to die. Hey, this is growing up. Oh yeah, thank you, man, for texting back. The unsuspecting victim rode you back in lightning speed. Where should we meet up? I can go right now. You wrote a number of a random street lamp. You're allowed to think about your decision, but it pays you no mind. Poke them? What does that mean? What? The thing is contemplating. You can feel it shift and tug on your nerves. I don't think I want to do this anymore. You started it. You're right. Something inside tickles the nape of your neck. The air becomes heavier. The room appears dimmer. Without anything holding you back, except for the weight of what is about to be done to an oblivious prey, you walk out of the apartment complex. The somber air accompanies your path to the designated spot. Oh, look, it's Fred, and there he is, a lanky man with an uncapped hair and a goatee, using the street lamp as an armrest. He nearly trips on his own foot once he noticed you, lurking in the shadows. Hey! Are you the one? My phone? Yeah, that's me. Dude, I can barely hear or see you. And can you can I have a phone back, please? Don't do anything. Ma'am? Are you doing okay? Cautiously approaches the door. Slowly hand him the phone back. His fingertip barely brushes the edge of the device when the man's face slumps and all his muscles forcefully relax and lose control. He collapses on the ground like a rag doll. You can still hear his quiet whimpers while being dragged through the dark alleyway, bubbly, squishy noises bounces off the walls right into your ear canal. That damaged my psyche. About 30 minutes pass. You good? Time to head back. Welcome back to the room where it all begins and will continue. But you can use that phone again. Not fully yet. Okay. That is wicked. There's so many desperate folks. That shit's gonna be easy. Time to think of a message to send while the fish is still interested. Ah, fine, I'll save your sorry little ass. I am honestly curious if we could have a different ending. You're very straightforward. Picks up the note and fans it mischievously before throwing it back at you again. Can't sit still. He proudly hands you a sheet of paper. Oh my fucking god. Do you want to have some fun? Whoa! Oh! Oh my god! Whoa! That is interesting. You know what? You made me think. Maybe I don't want to do this. Is it possible that you managed to turn this thing's life around so quickly? Is it truly really willing to change for the better? Maybe I want to undertake something else. A much bigger meal. You can definitely help out with that. Oh, so close. Looks like this thing is not considered change yet. Should join me in my endeavor to be partners in crime. You've just met a few minutes ago. It tried to consume you whole, yet it already fantasized about its possible dangerous adventures it could drag you into. How egotistical. That actually sounds fun. The thing almost loses composure before it puffs up and puts on a charismatic persona. Ah, it's gonna be you and me. We can roll the streets, hide in the shadows. This whole town can be our playground. The thing is stunned from every point of its limb. The tension in your head has left. You definitely hit your head. Why can't I reverse that? Would I sting your brain by accident? You're just like sick in the head. Am I missing something? Am I brain dead? I don't know, man. It spirals down to an unlogical whirlpool of thought, unable to recover from your words. Neither me. Why'd you pick that? Morbid curiosity, or are you one of those extremists? Okay. You try to start a conversation. Ooh, okay. Me? You're referring to me? You try to hold a semblance of a conversation, but it's hopeless. He doesn't even glance at you. The phone, attractive screen, holds his attention much better than your pitiful attempt to entertain him. I'm actually off at the social thing. So I tried to look up what questions to ask and got distracted by cat videos. Sorry. The guy offers you to watch cat videos with him. I don't even notice the passage of time until... Okay, that's not... why? Those stupid videos are so... I almost forgot why we came here. The introverted guy waves you goodbye. He swore. Gave you a shy smile. Buddy. Hey, Jerry, what's up? Let's talk to him. You try to start a conversation. Not Jerry, but fine. I'll humor you. Every conversation topic somehow mysteriously turned into a chat about the weather. I despise rainy days. They make everything look dull. Don't even get me started on how it's fucking awful to drive in that weather. I hated it so much. Wait, was there any conversation that I forgot? Wanna offer to buy a drink? Nah, appreciate it. But I have to drive home tonight. My son's back from his vacation. Gotta welcome him back. The father leaves, but with a few more sour words towards the rainstorms. Nobody asked. Oh. No. That's all. Try to start a conversation. Whoa. Most of your time was spent trying to keep this man conscious. He stared at the wall, forget his name twice, yelled at you, then apologized, then yelled at you again. I think he's drunk enough. Fig? I don't like figs. I'm not a donkey. Don't bother with that one. He's too far gone. What a pity. The man slips off his chair, his new home, the floor. Is that... Oh, no. Alright, there's more people. Okay. Can I have a drink? Try to start a conversation. Hi, I'm Marina. Nice to meet you. Do you want to get to know each other a bit closer? She leans closer. She's ready to whisper her secrets and deepest desire. Just for you. Eureka! We might finally get some fresh meat. Keep her guard down. I'll sneak upon her and... You hear a man shout across the bar. Marina! Honey, did you get us the drinks? The woman quickly jumps off her seat, grabs her drinks, and walks off like nothing ever happened. I'm so close! That's it. Can I please have a drink? Let's talk. You strike a conversation. Hello, gorgeous. I'm Hugo. The man looked miserable before he put up a charismatic person specifically for you. We'll see for how long he can keep up the facade. There's an indent of a ring in his finger. I won't feel bad eating this one for sure. I hope something is full of goods and not just plain air. The man's eyes wide after he sees a woman exit the restroom. He quickly puts a ring on his finger. For a split moment, you saw a name engraved on jewel, Marina. The man frantically runs to the woman. What's got him all worked up? Wait, no, my plum dinner, no! Oh, that's so funny. Can I please order? Hello? You try to start a conversation. Hi. The gal seemed put off by you at first, but somehow your chat circled to the topic of meaningful moments in both of your lives. Maybe you even connected through your learned life lesson. You're so right. I was a little scared you might be a serial killer, because of the rumors. But you're quite interesting. Oh, I'm truly sorry, but I'm taking it for fuck's sake. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Like, I really wanted to know every single conversation. It's not like offering a drink or whatnot. The gal says her goodbye and quickly leaves. I fucking know, what a waste of time. Hey, they're good looking. Try to start a conversation. Oh, you're just so adorable. A woman with a strong use of strawberry perfume set across. She relentlessly compliments you, flirts and laughs a lot at every opportunity she gets. She's also incredibly touchy. Too touchy. Oh, you're just a joy to be around. Say, if you know of somebody who needs a womanly company, give him this. The woman hands you a contract card. The bright neon letters are tacky but designed to be well readable even with poor vision. You can calm yourself. See you around, love. Do people still use those services in this day of age?
Ask her to stay. I'm sorry, Pumpkin, but your free tile is up.
Damn, you're desperate for attention. Everybody strives for attention, affection, and can only buy it until they learn how to earn it themselves. You're much easier to kidnap. Are you this bad at persuading people? Is this just a unlucky day for me? I'm done. I'm just done. Fortunately, nobody besides you got kidnapped at night. You do as the things say, you have no choice. The parking lot, a daycare for automobiles. They patiently wait for their owners to pick them up and drive them home. It's bizarre how close they are to living beings at times. Or they rust from old age, and if you don't turn on the engine regularly, they will eventually die. Oh, okay, we got something. Oh dear. Patient metallic car. There's a silent crying emanent from the car. What's that? Should we check the crying car? Please be real and not kind of insecure ghost. I don't want to chew on air. Sneakily approach the source of the pitiful noise. Peeking inside, you discovered the wailing didn't come from a sentient car, but a miserable woman sitting on the inside. The woman jolts, her head collides with the car rooftop. Her yelp startles your captor. Do you need help? Sniffles, rubs her eyes and exhales. No. I'm okay. She indeed was not okay, but she also wasn't naive enough to accept help from two complete strangers. One is more suspicious than the other. The thing suggested your idea how to engage with the woman, but all it results in her just complaining about how life is unfair and she's the victim of it all. In the end, she thanks you and drives off. Yeah, we almost had it. I guess she wasn't that low in life to be that desperate. I'd made her night if she just... Never mind. Defeated, you both go back to their apartment. Nobody pick up. Hello, what's your emergency? You're this dumb, huh?
It's over. Welcome back. Let's continue, shall we?
Now, I'm doing this all over again because I am so darn curious if there was an ending for chapter 2, because there was like a question mark within a timeline. Also, I am using voiceover because I didn't feel like recording my voice at the time playing this game. One thing I have noticed while replaying this chapter over and over again is if you see the vignettes at the corner of the frame, it shifts between red and purple depending on our choices. I realized that you can actually stack up to how many reds you can get, like full red or full purple. Right here, I'm doing full purple, and you can see within the history dialogue, it says, "The thing is perplexed. You felt it and sigh." It sounded more empathetic. So that's where my mind connected that I should definitely pick a lot of purple options throughout this whole chapter and see where it leads. I also figured out the best strat to get as much purple or get the most scenes is starting off from the bar, and then you have to talk with different people, obviously, and then you have to go to the parking lot, You can definitely roam around the streets, then the parking lot, then finally using the technology. And you'll see within my options, I would try to spare as many people as possible. I'm opening up my history dialogue, and you will see the thing commented about. I feel strange. I don't like that. We're starting to give this creature some, I don't know, like an empathetic feeling. It also started when when you first got captured, and then you clicked give in. Obviously, the thing is going to drag us onto the bed. I don't like that at all. But there was like a flavor text that says it was hesitant to do anything to us, the main character. So there was like that one hint that you can actually gain sympathy from the thing to not get killed. I also remember from this. Okay, I'm looking at the scene for the car. I remember that you can save the hassle of listening to the woman's woes or vent by clicking on "Do you need help?" That automatically gets you a purple screen. This one just made her being a target victim. Oopsies. I mean, I didn't mean to, but maybe in somewhere in the future, like in the full game, that we could somehow save this woman from getting eaten. But for now, yeah. I got the woman's number. From here, when you found out that the owner of the phone wants his phone back, you can say that you can delete the number, then confess that you don't want him to die because he's an innocent. He doesn't even, wanted to get in trouble in the first place. But it's inevitable that you can't even save Ron. Then again, from the text alone, he sounded like a little creep for being insisted on texting Fred. When this thing now feels hesitant, you can even say, like, don't kill me, please. And the thing starts saying, like, don't start with this again. Ugh, I'm not always thinking about murder, jerk. Then the creature starts saying, I can't live like this anymore. In which we responded, let me go. Because now this thing is in a vulnerable position, in state of mind, and more susceptible to just let us go. We are back at the bar. I think the thing dragged us to the bar once more. We thought that it was just a dream. But when we start talking to the bartender, He can't even hear us nor understood what we're saying. Our speech bubbles, our options are now just jumbling words. That's why the thing said sorry, that we will not be the same. Because whatever alien object was inserted to us has infected more and more into our system that we are unable to communicate. Just the same way as the thing couldn't even speak to other people. That will be it for this gameplay. First of all, I hope the final game won't have any soft locks whenever I skip the dialogue or picked an option out of order. It was a hassle to save every micro scene because I was afraid the game will stop at a scene with nothing happen. This issue only appeared in Chapter 2, so there's room for improvement. Now, let me talk about the story aspect because I enjoyed that immensely. In the first chapter, I was a little disappointed from the lost something ending, where the game forced me to do the house tour when I never wanted to acknowledge the creature in the first place. It defeats the purpose. Along with the narrator, who didn't like the creature but insisted on the tour. I'm not sure what it would accomplish, but shooing off the one place the creature loved to stay, which was under my bed. Yeah, I'm still not getting the whole tour thing when we never wanted to in the first place. On to the second one. When I couldn't even escape on my own term. Oh, granted, it was supposed to be a losing match when the thing kidnapped me and then locked me in a room, possibly it, and knowing that there was something crawling up in my body, it was inevitable that I'd die. Still, it was an unsatisfying thing to die on. Another one is having to stick around when a thing struggled to get one prey with a gun. It's just, let me run away from it. What's the worst that can happen, other than my speech turns incoherent? Will I even turn into the thing if I never helped it at all? I don't know. But nevertheless, it was interesting to pick apart the thing's emotion with every choice. I can see it never intended to be a monster. Maybe a civilian was cursed to become one, and the only way to satiate his hunger is eating humans. It doesn't like the idea at all, but it has to. Those locked options and cliffhanger left me wondering what might have happened. Do we shoot the victim or the thing? Can we be more sadistic than the thing ever imagined? And it's pretty darn obvious that we could change his way with those locked options. With all those 10 monsters on the way, and I think I heard that the creator wanted to expand more on the Sleep Paralysis Demon story. I just hope that you have the mental capacity to go with a big task to handle it all. I hope you also have like a team backing you up. Yeah, I did. Well, honestly, like chapter 2 frustrates me because I have to stick around with the thing. But actually just looking at its vast emotion, it's somewhat worth it. Especially since like I can poke around with the creature whom I called Wisp lovingly, endearingly. Okay, I think that is all for, well, my opinion. Please do go check out the game, wishlisted on Steam.
See you soon. I'll be waiting.